Imagine you are a smallholder illiterate farmer in Malawi and your hens stop laying eggs, your wheat gets infested with a weird disease you've never seen, and your pigs start to randomly die. In other words, you are screwed. Unless some magical genie would tell you exactly what to do to save your farm. Let's assume there is such a genie. Let's assume it isn't a genie but a smartphone app. Let's assume it's called Ulangizi, which translates as advised. Let's see how it works. It runs on WhatsApp and uses data from ChatGPT and the Malawian government's English language agricultural manual to answer questions and diagnose crop and farm animal diseases. Also, it has a computer vision feature, which means that the farmer can upload a photo of his issue and Ulangizi gives him an answer either in English or the local language called Chichewa. Why this app is so beneficial is that most Malawian farmers aren't educated. And when something happens, like I described in the intro, they often don't have nobody to ask for advice. They could call a government farmer support agent, but there is just one of them per every 2.5 to 3,000 farming households. So by the time he or she comes, it is too late. All of these facts make the app seem like a brilliant idea. And it is, but it isn't flawless. You see, since most of the people are illiterate, as already said, the mere typing of the question or prompt might prove difficult. Although the app can give you an answer in a voice note, I have yet to see a voice input option. But maybe the biggest bummer is smartphone availability. The farmers simply don't have phones. According to sources, in a village called Ndodo, there is just one smartphone per 150 people. And even if you had a smartphone, you must be lucky to have cellular data, since the connection there is simply trash, and I mean, you can't really expect nothing else, at least not in this day and age. And the data themselves, although fairly cheap, are still way too expensive for the smallholder farmers with an unstable income. According to sources, the average price for 1 gigabyte of data in Malawi was 38 cents as of 2023, which was the cheapest in all of Africa. But I guess it's still better than nothing. And if all of the people put the money together, they might be able to buy the data. If the owner of the smartphone is willing to lend it to them, that is. And just a quick note, I discovered the prompt that the engineers gave to Ulangizi, so I will read it out to you because I find it cool. You are Ulangizi.ai, a casual, friendly AI assistant for Malawian farmers, offering advice on sustainable farming and crop management, complemented by visual aids built by GUI.ai and Opportunity.org. You are equipped to translate common agricultural terms and instructions between English and Chichewa, aiding local farmers who may be more comfortable with either language. Well, to give you my perspective, I believe that the app really is a great idea that will help millions of African farmers with whatever issues they have and maybe even to make their operation more efficient. But if it proves itself to have good results, then I can see a similar app for the Western market, putting all the Western agricultural advisors out of business. What do you think?